Hello everybody, this is Dreamlogs number 11 I believe, and this is a really weird dream. So I'm in a dream, and I'm taking a walk at night with my father, and for some reason, he made a transformer like Megatron really mad in our garage or something. It was really weird. So we continue walking away, and we're just hanging out like nothing was happening, hoping he doesn't do anything, I guess. But of course, I see the Transformer. He turns into a tow truck, like a really big, beefy, like mean-looking tow truck. And he turns on his yellow light, and I know he means business. So he comes around the corner, because I see him go all the way around all the houses and come toward us. And he friggin' goes fast toward it. This Transformer in the form of a tow truck, mean-looking tow truck, is racing down the street toward us. But of course, it's a friggin' military-grade tow truck, for crying out loud. And with flashing yellow lights. And they were kind of in a bar on top of the cab, like a police car. And it drives by, a mechanical arm extends and vaporizes my dad with some kind of, like, space gun or something. And my mom casually comes in her car on that same street and picks me up without even knowing what just happened or not even caring. So we pass by the garage, and the killer tow truck is in my garage, sitting there in tow truck form. No lights on, nothing. It's just sitting there. So I tell her, my mom, who's driving, I'm like, dang, we gotta go. Like, go. Don't park in the garage. This thing is gonna blow us up. So, even though it wasn't even moving. So, we drive away. Typical, there's a police blockade at the end of the street where my mom was pulled over by a cop from behind. My mom argues with the cop about her speed and wins the argument somehow. As she's about to pull away, this firefighter hops in the back seat just so he can come with us for some reason, and I have no idea why. And I'm like, okay, you will just have to be our witness, I guess? Because you'll have to be a witness when this freaking Decepticon tow truck comes to blow us all up. So, it is still night time, by the way, and we're on our way somewhere. We pass by a Lego store, I guess, and dumbly I just say, wow, I didn't know there was one of those in the center, because we don't have a Lego store in our town, so I guess I was surprised in my dream to see one. And it was in the center with, like, Kohl's and Wahoo's and stuff like that, and islands and stuff. So we finally reach our destination. We're at Target, and my mom sends vet. There's a veterinary center inside the Target. And I'm just sitting there like, guys, like, first of all, it's sunrise. We've been out all night driving to this Target, and I didn't even know that I was taking my pet to the vet, right? So I get out of the car, I go into the vet inside of Target, and I realize it's been a long time in the waiting room, because I go into the waiting room in the vet inside of Target, and I realize, man, this is taking forever. Like, people that were here after me are going. So I just have completely forgotten about the Decepticon tow truck by that point. Everybody has already gone in to see the vet when I realized I didn't even bring my cat. I immediately text my mom asking why I'm even there. I don't get a response, and she doesn't answer my call. So I start walking around outside trying to find her to ask. And then, since I can't find her anywhere, I'm in this huge parking lot. I'm coming back to Target because I couldn't find her, and get stopped by 3 guys playing soccer with a basketball. And I kick it back to them and say, see you later, guys. and they say see you later and even say my name, and I'm like, in real life I just stand in a moment wondering, how the heck do you even know my name? So I go back into Target. Oh yeah, and then I see, on my way into Target again, I see my mom sitting on a bench right outside Target. And I walk right past her. The whole point was to ask her why I was even in there in the first place with no cat in the vet. So I go back into Target, sit in the vet waiting room with no cat, and think, oh, I should see where Megatron is, or Megatron's minion is. So I pull out my phone and voila, GPS tracking. I look down and see the Arrow, the tow truck, is moving. It is no longer in our garage and is headed to Kansas City, California? Even in my dream, for some reason, I was adamantly sure that there was a Kansas City in California. Guess I need a geography class in there with me, because, wow. And the dream ends. Actually, that's the first time that I've had a satisfactory ending to one of my dreams. Because in the first one, I decided to buy, or in the beginning, I think it's going to be another one of those dreams where there's no solution. But then there is a resolution, because there's a killer tow truck that is actually going to go away eventually. And I decided the question I had from my mom wasn't even worth just a few more steps. It was an essential question after all. Dang, what a ride. I get so excited from my adventure dreams, you have no idea, man. I get really excited. So I don't know, maybe the Decepticon was good. I honestly am so confused, but at the same time, it was the most satisfactory dream ever, so that says something, doesn't it? That means I don't have very many satisfactory dreams. So, that is my longest dream log so far. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back for more. This has been Brain Commander. This is my latest dream, and any from this point on are modern, up-to-date dreams. Thank you.